Hey, Tim Hazlow here. I have some update on the case, the mask mandate case. Um, Yesterday I was escorted out of my place of employment. Um, Not sure how that's going to pan out. I think the Navy is just wanting to do some type of a adjudication to make sure that this is something that's not going to affect my clearances and my ability to work there. But geez, it seems like, one step forward, two steps backwards. We filed all those motions on Friday of last week. We don't really know yet when they're going to be heard or what the results of those are going to be. Um, so we got that going on. So that was a step forward. That felt really good. It seemed like we were doing the right things. Um, we were on the War Room with Steve Bannon. We've done a couple with Brandy and Jason and some other reporting. Um, I spoke to Brandon Strock. He's on our side. He's supporting us, and he's going to help us hopefully get in touch with some other folks that can report this on a national scale. Um, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be on with Dr. Drew next week. So that'll be a big deal. Um, he's on top of it, and he's been on top of this mask and COVID and the craziness since the very beginning. So it'll be nice to talk to him, get that message further out there. But the real breaking news here is that, the process is the punishment, right? And so here we are now, worried about paying the basic bills. Even it doesn't matter how much money you have set aside when your income goes away, the stress level goes up. And I'm not saying that it's going to stay gone. Hopefully, the company and I have been working on some information to get to the Navy. Valiant's been helpful. And so that's the company I work for, by the way, Valiant. They've been helpful, and we're going to move this forward and hopefully get the local Navy authority here to say, yeah, this is craziness. And Tim Haslow, the guy comes in early every day and stays late without charging extra when something needs to get done, and is always willing to help and step up. That guy, we don't want to lose him. And so hopefully they stand up and do what's right. But I understand they have rules and they have regulations, and this process of a felony, it might just get in the way of all that. And that's just the way it is. And we'll just keep on fighting, though. We'll just keep on fighting. So wanted to give you guys a quick update. My spirits are high. My lawyers and I, we talk quite often. We've got a lot of things going. I'm going to go to a rally in Snohomish on Saturday and talk to some folks there and see what we can get going on. But I might be looking for a job, too, that doesn't require security clearance. So if anybody out there knows a job that I could do or needs some help, you let me know, because I don't know. I'm going to give it a week or two before I start really getting serious about it. But, that's where we're at. So God bless you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all your support. The donations keep coming in. Some days it's a trickle. Some days it's a flood. It all helps out. My goal is to never have to use any of that donated money for any purpose other than legal defense. So I don't plan on paying a mortgage or something with that if I can totally avoid it. But if I end up going broke in the process and that's where the money is, then you never know, right? But that's not the plan. And if we find a way to get all that money back from this crazy bias system, my goal would be to give it all back to you guys, the people who donated. And I'm keeping track of everybody who donated. The people who donated online, it's easy to keep track of. Those of you who have mailed a check, I've made copies of the checks, and I keep them in a safety lockbox in my office. And that way I can get that back to you if we end up winning and getting all those funds back. So anyway, once again, pray for our country. Pray for all of our sanity in these crazy times, and pray that God just restores his blessings on our nation and puts us right back in the place where we should have never left, right? So anyway, have a great evening, and I will share any news that comes up as it comes up. Have a great night. Good night.